Yeah, got my John Deere LA125 back up on the hoist today, guys. You know, I watched a few videos the other day of other guys showing how to take the blades off of one of these things, how to replace your deck belt and whatnot. Not one of them showed to take the deck off first. That got me wondering that there's a lot of people out there that probably don't know how freaking easy it is to take the deck off of one of these things before you service anything under there. I'm going to show you how easy that is right now. Hey guys, welcome back to the Small Engine Saloon again. I'm Steve. So you got a riding lawnmower that you need to do some servicing on the deck. Take the deck off before you do it. It's so much easier to work on it when it's already off. There's only one reason I can think of that you would want to do anything on that deck where you wouldn't take it off. I already did a video, put a little link up here in the I button for you, the information button, and that's adjusting your cable or your belt tension. You have to leave the deck on to do that. Other than that, I can't think of anything else. If you need to take your blades off, sharpen your blades, lube your pulleys, clean your deck underneath, anything to do with that, take your deck off first. I know I'm using my John Deere LA125 as an example here for a demo. This really includes a lot of other ones too. Your Husqvarnas, your Craftsmans, some other ones out there that are pretty much the same as doing this. Watch this video and then maybe you are going to look under your own mower and see, oh, maybe there's just a tiny difference here or there. But it should be very similar to being the same. No tools required. That's the big one right there. This applies to the riding lawnmowers out there that have that lever or lever up by your steering wheel where you push it forward or backwards to engage it or disengage the blades. That's what we're talking about today, guys. Not that PTO switch where you got an electric clutch on there. It's a little different. We're just going to cover the one if you have that lever by your steering wheel. Drop your mowing deck all the way down to its lowest position, all the way down to the ground. Now what I do is I start on this particular model right here. I start on the right hand side of the mower. There's only three things you need to do for this. There's two clips and take your belt off this side. If you go right back to your rear wheel, right in between your rear tire, your rear wheel and your fender, right in there, it's going to be real obvious if you look in there. There's a big clip right there and a washer. Pull that clip off of there and pull that washer off and just put them right up on top of your footrest. It makes a nice little tray to hold all your small parts when you're doing this. Then if you move up towards the front of the mower a little bit, right underneath of your footrest, there's another little clip and another little washer right on that black arm right there, right? It connects your black arm to your frame. Pull that off and put that back up on your footrest like that. Now those arms right there that you just released, you just pull those off of the pins that they're on. You might have to actually reach under there with your fingers and just take a little pressure off of that deck like that to get those off. And those should just pull off like that. And then the only other thing you have to do on this side is just take your belt off. You just pull your belt off around that belt guide right there, off around the pulley, and just let that hang down there. Now we move over to the left side of the mower, and we pretty much do the same thing to begin with. Right between your rear tire and your fender again, same thing. You got that clip and washer. Pull that off. Pull that little arm off of the pin right there and just hang it backwards and just leave it there. Again, on this side, underneath the footrest, same as the other side. Pull that clip and that washer off of that black arm where it connects to the frame. Put that up on your footrest, pull that arm off. Now, there's only, on this model right here, there's only one arm that holds, it's this funny looking rod thing here that holds the front of your deck up. Same thing again, it's just a clip and a washer that hold that on. Pull those off and get that rod out of the front of your deck, like that. And then grab that belt, pull it back over top of the belt guide there, and pull that belt off so that deck should be, or that belt should just be hanging down now. Shouldn't be attached to your engine at all anymore. Now the only thing that's left holding this onto your mower, the only thing that's connecting the two together now is that cable. So look at that cable. What I do is I pull the deck out a little bit now. Just pull it out the left-hand side. Makes it a little bit more easy for you to do this. There's another clip that holds right where that cable is connecting through that bracket. Pull that clip out, put it up on your footrest again so you don't lose it, and then just pull that cable out of that bracket and pull it off so it's not connected anymore. The only thing left is the spring, where that spring is connected to that swing arm right there. Get that spring off of there, unhook it off that spring arm like that, and now pull that cable out of there, get that cable right out of the way. I just hook it up anywhere you can to get it out of the way, up around here somewhere. And now that deck is not connected to your mower anymore. You should just be able to grab that thing and just slide it right out on the ground, just like that. Now, you can service whatever you want on that. You can lube your idler pulleys, you can clean it on the top, clean it on the bottom, replace your belt, blades, sharpen your blades, replace your blades, whatever you want to do. So easy when the thing is not connected to your mower anymore and you just have it sitting there on the ground. I hope you liked that video, guys. Give me that thumbs up button if you liked it. Share it with your friends. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And that probably didn't even take you one beer. If you actually do this for the first time, it might take you a full beer to do this. Other than that, after that, you get the hang of it a little bit. Maybe it's going to take you half a can of beer. Steve out.